I wasn't supposed to make any video today, but because I am so hyped to play this series, I decided to, play the beginning of the season. Obviously, we are not going to sim in the entire season. We will intervene a few games, just, to not trigger the simulation penalty for us, even though I turned it off. But sometimes it happens that you will get scolded even though you turn that option off. So we are going to play third periods of few games I pick, and sometimes I guess I'm not a good goalie, so sometimes I guess I will fail those games because I'm not great. I have no skill, but hopefully with a little of practice we can make it, and I guess hopefully we can become a number one pick this year. That will be a tough fight with our brother Drake, who is already like 84 overall, which is totally NHL ready. That's in some teams a second pairing defenseman. He's comparable to many of the NHL guys, so it's gonna be really cool. And of course, there is also Deacon who might join us. He was drafted the 4th overall by the Calgary Flames, but he has no guarantee spot on his team. And there we go. Those are our expectations. The last year we fulfilled all 5 of them. As you can see, he expects even less than this year. Wow, that's probably because we have worse team this year, because all our players are leaving, so it's gonna be really tough for us. But hopefully we will not suck this year. We'll still be able to make it to the playoffs, potentially fight for Memorial Cup or other trophies. I'm going to just check what our team looks like. I want to see how view lines. I want to see how are we doing. There is some guy Eleniuk, and Maximovic is back, and Deacon is both Deacon and Connor are back as well. Wow. So they did not make the team this year. So Connor is not going to be point per game player as he is in the real life. So they are both back with the team, so we still should be really good. Though I see there are 36 overall guys, and he is a defenseman that's stuck in third line and on left winger, so that's kinda weird. Dermot, isn't he like... I don't get it. Does that D in their role stands for... Does that D in their role stand for defenseman? I don't think so. That was my typo, sorry for that. But as you can see, for our guys 36 overall, they are gonna suck this year. That's not good. So this is the first game, I guess. Let's sim it. I'm not going to play against London Knight. They are definitely a very good team, and we lost 5-3. As I said, this year we are not going to be good. As you can see, Shoemakers with many points, Deacon with 3 assists in his return, and not so many XP points for us. So the second game I would like to play, and yes, why not? Let's intervene it. Maybe I will, I will break his record, because just 1 goal after 2 periods, that's many XP points, and obviously we are going to suck. But I would love to play 3 games in this episode, of course, and then we sim 5 games between each of the game I play, and then we'll play another one. So those are the rules, and here we go, third period. Hopefully guys can make a strong push up back to the game. There is Shoemaker, there is Maximovic, there is other guy, McDavid. We have, I believe, Strom is back as well. As you can see, Shoemaker, and whoa, what a saves by their goalie. So kinda strong start to this period. Maximovic still holds the possession, making a room for this shot, backhand shot. Goalie makes a stop, but there is room in front of the goalie, and there was probably a post. So great start for us, but sadly that didn't bring any goal for us, and we might make a first stop. And no, they did not get to a chance. Zronik intercepted his pass. So as you can see from my position in the net, I'm not very good at playing a goalie, so that's gonna be very tough. But I will learn, I'm a learner, I know how to control it, I just need to, get it to my hand, I need to do it unconsciously and not focus that much. Shoemaker just shoot that puck. Oh, what a save by Petrovic. Well, that was a good one. He's stealing the show in the third period as he is outstanding. Idiots, as we can see, we are. Oh, that was a post. That's so unlucky for us. But my guy still stays on the ice, and we really need that goal, so you gotta play it, but not like that. So Lido takes the puck and he is all alone. He might shoot. And I make the stop, but the rebound for their guys, so wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just don't know how to absorb those shots, and many goals just are scored because I can't, get to that rebound position, and they have open net, and basically they are not going to miss a shot like that. And of course I play on the superstar difficulty, but I'm not going to lower it, because why? But their goalie, what is this? Dominik Hasek in disguise or what? And they once again are in the position, guys, we need that goal. So they just dumped the puck, making some line change, and we lose the puck again. There is Lindo, I believe he scored the first goal. Okay, he missed. And the puck is out of the zone, so we can regroup, guys, and let's go. There is Connor McDavid on the ice, I believe. Yes, there he is. The #1 pick. Although I believe Deacon will be much better player than him, and in this game, of course. And oh wow, how did that not go in? I believe we hit another post or something like that, but there is Lido. And what a stop by me. I will just hold the puck. So finally I performed some save, and we are still down 2-0. Not a good start for us to this season. We had 2 losses in a row only twice in the previous season, so this is kinda bad to start like that. But what else we can expect with 36 overalls on the roster? We have so many of them. They are so unskilled, which means it will be very tough for us to make some plays. And that's another stop. And he did not get to the rebound, which I'm really happy for. And okay. Okay, the shot was deflected, and there are. Okay, I shall probably go on the bench. And here we go. So we are going to watch the rest of the game. There is 6 of us on the ice. So show me last 35 seconds. We are not likely to score any goals, not even 2. Though there is still some time, but with just dumping the pucks, you will not get into opportunities. There is a ready shoot, but no chance to score a goal. Another shot, Shoemaker, and that just goes wide as he was unable to transform that rebound to a goal. Another shot by us, he's saved by their goalie, and no, he stole the day and he hit the post, so it's 2-0. Another lose. They were so lucky tonight, and it's 24-22 are the shots, so Performing 20 to save is kinda good, and I got some XP points, so let's gonna sim the next few games, and I'm gonna manually sim every game from now on, so this will not be as so don't expect the fast progress as in the first episode, obviously. And we are going to sim the following games and stay sharp, of course. I decided that it might not be the best idea to sim exact 5 games. Let's play the games when we are up like 5-1. And that's another lose for us. Only 5 shots on the net. We can't win a performance like this. This is going to be a dreadful season. Yes, I will not be putting any XP points this year. I remember 7,000 XP points in each category, and you know, improving from 69 overall up to 77, so we are, with games like this, we are nowhere close to like 80 or anything. As you can see, there's another lose, and we will be losing many games. It's just terrible, and I still remember the last time when I remember that in real life you have like Halifax Mooseheads. They were so good, and they were still so good. They had so many great players. I mean, Nate McKinnon, and that's another lose, 3-0, because we allowed 3 goals in 2 minutes. And what can I do? What else I can do? We are playing terrible hockey, as you can see, and this is getting nowhere. 0-5-0. One year being dominant and the other one losing every game. I mean, we don't deserve to be the #1 overall, because we are not able to play on the highest level with normal guys. As you can see, with terrible defense, we are not able to perform any great games, though this one was good, but we are not able to play, we are not able to compete with this team without the great defense. I mean, what I'm trying to say, that we are trying to, we were good last year because we had a great defense. We are not good this year because there is a bunch of pylons ahead of us, or in front of us there is so many pylons, and because those pylons are in front of us, we just can't be that game-changing factor. On its own, we are pretty limited to their performance, though there is finally a victory, though I did not play this game, so I was maybe injured, maybe not, but Elinuk finished the game. As you can see, we have performed 25 stops before he got into the net. So I guess that's finally a win for us, and I was kinda injured. Hopefully I'm back the next game. Well, he plays the game against Ottawa 67s. And we lost 8-0, and as you can see, we are not playing that many games, as only 2 in the on the following 4 games we are playing just in 2 games, so we are not that good, but we are going to play the next game against Mississauga on the home ice again. 2-0, 3-1. Again we are down, but we just can hope for the best, and this year is gonna be dreadful. Neither one of us, neither me and Drake, are gonna be drafted in the higher position if seasons like this will be happening. So we gotta play much better hockey, because only 1 victory. I knew that this team is gonna be bad this year, but not that bad, because our important key pieces are back. There is Strom, there is Deacon, there is Connor, Drake is back, and still we suck. Okay, the first chance of the game for McIntyre. And he just kind of waits. No, and that's what I'm talking about, and that's how that is a goal. He totally pushed me away. That was a show. He showed me. Oh no, I was showed by my own guy. I would have that puck if Strom was not an idiot rushing me. Oh man, that's a great start to this period. And Clark has a hat-trick, as you can see. There will be a lot of triggers, reporters asking us how did this happen, but this isn't, it's a dumpster fire. Being the most dominant team last year to turning into total shit this year, my teammates unable to score a goddamn goal, even though they can build a position, but still they are awful. And there he is. Hold that puck, freeze it, there we go, finally, safe. And there is Connor McDavid winning the face of Hope. How fitting that name is. But obviously we are not having a hope for this season. As you can see, Petty, and what a goal. Beautiful snipe by him, and nice setup piece by Connor. Though it's still only 2-4, we need still 2 more goals. But let's go, guys. Why not try it? Look at this, Pettit once again in front of the net. Face to face to goalie. He made a stop, but there is Connor. Oh man. Still fight for the puck. Roenick wins it, but Carty makes a stop. Okay, Shoemaker, are you freezed or what? Why are you standing here like a statue? But Shoemaker won the face-off. Goalie loses the puck. He can't reach it, but LeBlanc saves his skin, and they are going to the offense. Ooh, great hit, but he... Okay. Okay, guy, what was that? That was clearly... Clark hit me. Clark clearly hit me. So... What an idiot. What an idiot shrimp. They still have the puck. Our guy, that was Drake, who voted for our team. Deacon misses the Strom, and this is going to be icing. Okay, as you can see, Mississauga is not doing very well. 2-6-2 in the past 10 games, but it's still much more. Okay, I hold the puck, I'm going to save it. That was good aggressive play by me though, skating towards the Clark to, you know, make that possible scoring angle smaller. There is another stop by me. I'm getting better, guys. Hopefully you noticed that. And 2-2. There is another 2-2. There are so many familiar names here, actually. There is Shrimp, LeBlanc, 2-2. Kinda sad that puck didn't go on the stick of the other shooter. And okay, there is hope. You have Pettit here. It's 1-on-1. And what a goal! So we are back in the game. It sucks we allowed that unlucky goal, but Pettit, and we are up 3-4. There is still some time to tie this game. Let's go, guys. There is Borney. Pinned on the boards, but pass back to Clark. What a save by number 5. Thank you, man. And Dermott. There is Dermott. Don't lose that puck, Reddish. Oh, okay. That's not high sticking, apparently. Reddish. In front of the net. Intercepted puck. And we need to recoil back to the defense for the last minute of this game. Okay, that's a good play, Roenick. And let's go. Should I go out? Not at all. They regained the puck possession. There will be a shot, and that's a goal. That was my mistake to trying to poke that, trying to hold that puck. Okay, so I failed. Sorry, guys. That will be another lose. They are pulling the goalie, although I'm going... No, I'm not skating backwards. We won the puck. And last 34 seconds. Deja vu, ain't it, huh? Borne has the open net. He misses the puck. Are you kidding me? Again, hitting the post, and the puck bounces back the very same way, and that's another lose. That's a sixth goal in our cage, and we'll lose this game as well. Empty crowds, as you can see. There is a stomach ache after every feast. There is a fasting our feasting or our feast. Oh, sorry for that sounds really weird, but there is a fast after every feast, and we are going to lose a 10th game out of the last 11. What a shot by our guys, and how did that not go in? Though it wouldn't count, as there was obviously a high stick. But wow, would have that been so crazy? Last 5 seconds, okay, just get it over with. That was terrible shot. We are going to lose another game. We expect better from you, coach. How can you expect better from me? I have almost zero chance to, on my own, win these games for us. As you can see, 4-4-7, that's just terrible. First few rounds, I don't think that is possible. That's happening as we are playing terrible. We sucked. I think we can be very honest with us. We sucked this year, 1-10-0. Clearly, we must make the NHL next season because playing the next 2 years in the OHL with this team, that sucks. That would definitely suck. So Kitchener Rangers 0-0, and 2-1 victory. What a game! 39 saves. Oh boy, finally Shoemaker with some good numbers. Henry and all three Shoemakers, stars of the game. And finally, that's what I'm talking about. We finally beat someone. 3-1 victory, and finally we record the first win for us this season. I hope so. Well, let's go. Let's be humble. And we also start the next game on the London Knights. So let's go. I will play until 22 games of this season, because after every 11 games your agent gives you a report about your standings in the draft. We are projected to be taken in the first round, so hopefully we can move to the first round. I really want to be picked in the first round. And we play against London Knights. 0-0 after first. It's 2-9 after first. It's 4-1. Though the 4 comes with an empty netter, so actually we allowed only 3 goals. That's above 91 save percentage, though I still got not so many experience points. Well, this seems like a very short season for us, and only 2 wins. I mean, that sucks, but at least we'll get to the draft very soon, because I don't know if I will be playing games in the playoffs, because I suck as a goalie. You see that on camera, which means I should only focus on playing the third periods of few non-crucial games. As you can see, there is another lose, but again above 90 save percentage, but not very good numbers though. And 1-0 Shoemaker. Wow, finally Drake or Deacon don't know 2-1 and 6-1. What a win against Saginaw. They had 37 shots, but they were stopped by the wall named Henry Shoemaker. Our guy scored 6 goals. I'm not sure if we scored more than 3 goals in a game. Calder and McDavid had an extraordinary. He is a class act. He is. You looked was in a caliber out there tonight. How much did the team help you out defensively? They were so important tonight. They were. Or I don't know what was that. I didn't finish reading that option. I don't know why did the relations dropped. There is another lose, so we will play the next game. I believe the second one on Saturday against the Owen Sound, and then we sim up till to the 22 games, and then we play another one. So we will get the report from our guy about our draft position, which is very important to us, and I believe we can stand a chance to be the first overall pick, because sometimes we got our team, we hold them in a game, but when they have only 11 shots on the net, we can't make much big of a difference. So we are going to play the next game. That's the 19th game of the season. Again on the home ice. We play the first game. Oh man, and now I'm not going to play this game as we are leading 2-0 and we won 3-2, so I didn't want to ruin his shutout, which was ruined although, but we got a victory, so I'm playing the very next game, the 20th of the season, and you had an outstanding. Okay, I'm not playing not even a game the next time, so my probably preference is somehow dropped. Don't know why. I shall probably play the next game because the coach is not happy with my performance, not at all. Although I don't know what can I do different, as the entire team is not doing much better. A 1-4 lose another game against Kingston. Hopefully we play the next time. Okay, there we go, we finally play a game. So I will intervene to this game no matter what. We are down only 1-0, but still we need to play because I don't want my coach to be pissed for my performance, and the only way how you can boost it is by playing those games in real life, even though you suck at them. We are down just 1-0, but still I need to play the game. And we are 3-6-1, so as you can see, this is how you do some of the moves. And I need to, learn all of them, which one use in which moment. And let's go, guys, please, let's tie this game. Okay, that's a stop. Brashear, what a save. That's another stop by me. And you guys get that puck out of my net. Get it out of this zone. Oh no, Ronik, don't lose it. There you go, great play, very patient play. He held that puck, but it's for nothing as they got back to it. Okay, that's another pad save by me. A very rushing start for them. We need to get back on the track because they are totally dominating us. But somehow we kept that puck out of the net for the first 6 minutes of the game, and we need to get on the board. And what a save! Hold it. Okay, okay. I wanted to fight with him, but the game didn't allow me. Hope, bet it. Oh no, it was stopped. Trainer here again. How is he not blowing a whistle after a hit like that? Why is neither one of the teammates stepping up for me? That's a wonder for me as well. But there is a petted guy. Set it up for Connor. You are doing very great in the simulating. Maltby, his shot, goalie makes a blocker save here. But Pettit still has the puck. Don't lose it. Oh man. Okay, there is a trainer. Maltby, great interception, and let's set this play up. Hope, you made some great assists. We need you now, buddy, and you miss both of your supportive attackers. And that's a goal. I should have, got on the gotta get my pets on the ice to seal that space between them. This goal is on me, so simply I need to boost my reactions. Okay, Deacon, you played on Quinton Maximovic. Guys, set it up. And that was a terrible shot. So many bodies in front of the net, you can't propel that puck through. And there is another play. Okay, big save. Salituro will lose it. Shoemaker. Okay, that's patient play, very carefully played. And Ronik, it's time to score the goals, guys, please. We need them. Shoemaker, and what a save. So much space there for a goal, but we just can't get it done. Too long. Oh, what a save by me. Okay, I should not play that puck. But there's another stop by me. Okay, that's just an icing. Well, this period is not that bad, although the goal was totally redundant. We could have made it stop, and that's another stop by me, and there is a rebound, and zero teammates come to help me, to support me here, so he got easy rebound. That's 3-0. Duchesne holds that puck. Okay, let's play it on that guy. Trojanovic realized very late that I'm not going to freeze the play. Maximovic makes a shot. Strom with 0 deflection, and Liam Herbs with another stop. Okay, so that's another lose apparently. We got shut down this game as well. And there is still Pettit. Let's ruin at least his shutout. No, nothing. Although this was not a bad game necessarily. We made 8 saves. Okay, I guess this year we are not doing very well, but that's another game. And the scouts are telling me that as of right now you are likely to go somewhere in the first round, which is great for us. I don't know how I can still be first rounder after season like this, but they probably bear in their mind we are a very weak team this year, so they still consider me as a very top elite prospect, which means we can be picked in first round, which I really like that idea. And let's see him for a few more games, and then we will call it a quit. This episode it's 3-2 and it's 5-3, so we get that W, 5 goals from 15 shots. Their goalie is not very good, and I had 92% save percentage, so that's good as well. Deacon Shoemaker who stole the show. Yes, he's one of the best players. Drake is also a great player, and you played amazing tonight. Yes, all these Shoemakers are great. So we finally a good game. 0-0 after first, 1-0 after 40. It's 2-1, 1 minute away from a shutout, but still a great victory, and what a steal for us. You see that in a point difference. Connor has only 7 goals this season. We remember the last year when he had like 101 points. So we will see him this week, and then we play the next game on Kitchener. Yes, I think that's good to go, and we are already in December, which is great for us, and the season is floating very fast. We will finish this season by the episode 2 or 3. Shoemaker with a goal, it's 2-1, and almost we won this game as well, but we allowed 2 goals on third period. That sucks, but a great performance and more, and a good amount of XP points for us to the bank. So we really need to. I really want to, improve my player on the overall of 80 for the next season, because that's NHL ready basically. 1-1 after first period, 2-5, and we lose. Well, this was in a very unpleasant fashion, but still. London Knights are sucking this year as well, but not that hard as us. They really played very hard. And let's get a W against them. 1-0 Connor McDavid, there we go, 2-1. Don't fail the third period. Oh, at least we tied this game. Let's go to the shutout, and they win. Mitch Marner, which is not that good in this game as he is in real life, so the game is very unfair to him. But at least we got a point. So 27 games are played of this season, and anything can happen in shootout. It was just unfortunate. Yes, that's the correct answer. And we will play the next game on Kitchener in the next episode, of course. I'm just going to show you the stats, and then we will call it a quit. Maybe we can check if there are any trades in the NHL. We can check how the Calgary Flames is doing, and of course we can check the worst team in the NHL that are most likely to pick us in the draft. So Kitchener, we beat them in a great fashion, and team standings, we are obviously dead last with only 14 points, London 22. The best team is here, Peterborough. In the NHL, the leader is Los Angeles Kings with Edmonton, LMAO. Okay, Nashville up there, Chicago, Montreal Rangers, Pittsburgh, Boston, all those teams. Vancouver kinda up here, Toronto and Arizona. So once again, Calgary and Tampa on very low places. It would be so cool if we got to the same team, and New Jersey as well, which means they can pick Drake. They are getting great prospects, probably one of those teams. And player stats, OHL. Show me how are we doing in the term of points. Obviously we are not going to repeat the 100-point seasons, but there is still Drake who is totaling point per game, as you can see. Still 10 goals, 17 assists, only -1 point. That's drastic change from plus 65. Then there is Deacon, first rounder, still 24 points, 91 in the last season. McDavid 21 points, obviously a big changes. Those three guys are basically, you know, pushing the team. The rest of the team is just not that good, as you can see. There is Kyle Petit, Quinton Maximovic, Shane Roenick, Nathan Steves, bunch of unknown guys. Dylan Strome, who is kinda a bust this year, but not even last year he was good, so okay. And in the net, we played 23 games with 3.03, only 6 wins, 14 losses, 1 shutout loses, and 0 shutouts for both guys, as you can see. We had only 7 losses last year, goals allowed 118, and we are almost halfway through in 23 games. Those are drastic changes, as you can see. Though the point percentage is the same, but still. Gavin Eliniak. And the last thing I can check is the league news, transaction news, any trades. So Brewer to San Jose Sharks, and you acquire Nikolai Goldobin, which is a good prospect for you. He looks like a 12 years old on this picture. And Dylan Sadovic is another good player. And Philadelphia acquired first overall pick in Bo Horvat, who in real life is a really good player, for Vincent Lecavalier, Stride, and Gill. That's a really interesting trade. Really interesting. And that's pretty much it. Basically, there is nothing else. And thank you guys for watching this episode. I feel really pumped about it, though this season is not going as planned, but still we are winning. We are still considered as being one of the better prospects out there, so hopefully we still can be at least first overall, maybe second. Drake will be up there, and I guess it's great to you know, play this, to make those brothers to the game. And see you guys in another video. Hopefully you enjoy this series as much as I do. Hopefully you have a great time laughing at me sucking really hard in this game. So I hope you really like this series, and tell me in comments, suggest me what changes should I make, and see ya in another video. So bye.